This is Jonah Hill, and you're listening to the only podcast that matters.
Throw Gang, we are joined by the Sweatsuit Sultan, Run It Up calm Steve Prefontaine, the Brands on more rappers than Selena Powell, the Maybach Madman, Whole Gang in Sinclair, that's the Brooks Brothers, Clair eyes, full hearts, can't snooze, blown more green than Princess Fiona, beasting with the bands, he a Tyrannosaurus Flex, you smelling taint while he yelling Taine, the King of Chrome, he must be House Tully because he's allied with the Starks, the Velour Viking, can't wear shit to school because he's a registered flex offender, his feet on wood, you wish you could, the founder of Sinclair Global, Andrew Brooks. Andrew, how the hell are you?
Yo, guys, I appreciate all that. Appreciate all that and more.
Put it on a business card.
I'm so fucking happy to be here with you guys.
Thank you for hosting us in your beautiful office. The
like
HQ
it?
of Sinclair Global.
It's not the loud. It's not the big doinks. You're actually you're happy to be here with us.
I'm actually fucking happy.
And thank you for getting
the minds.
Thank you for getting cleaned up yesterday.
Me?
We saw that on
I
IG.
had to.
Yeah,
I had to.
You get cut in the office?
Me, to be honest, I only use one cutter, so wherever he's at the time, I have to move him around.
Okay.
You know, that's a Fontaine type of lifestyle.
He moves the money around. He moves the barbers around. Dude.
I have to move it around, you know?
It's a mobile operation.
He's actually a friend of mine, so
Okay.
I always keep giving him business. That's
Hell yeah, dude.
You know, we
support
like-
the homies on this
we
side.
gotta support the homies. You know?
Does he pull up like in a Sprinter, has a chair in the back, or does he come up to the office?
No, he comes to the office.
Okay.
You know, he tries to get a couple free pieces, obviously,
yeah.
just like my tailor.
Right.
He comes every night. You know.
Oh, the tailor comes here too?
Yeah, we don't
Right.
go to the tailor no more. They come here.
Everyone comes here. Sinclair HQ.
Yeah.
Sinclair Studios.
Post it up.
Right now, you're coming here.
Right.
Comme
Sinclair
des garçons.
Studios, where dreams come true. Andrew,
Yes.
the first thing we want to do is a little fit check. You're going to walk us and the audience at home through the totality of your fit today. The choice for you, sir, is do you want to start top down or do you want to go bottom up?
Man,
There's a correct
come
answer.
on, bro. Bottom up.
Yeah, whoa.
Okay, so I'm rocking.
He's got some stompers
So
on
I'm
today.
rocking on a little boots. You know, 2 years ago I said fuck the sneaker vibe totally.
2 years ago, you're ahead of
2
it.
years ago, yeah, obviously. Obviously, I been on this boot wave, a little Prada vibe 2022.
Ooh, okay.
Da-da-da-da.
Obviously, I'm show love to Chrome, Matty Boy, the Starks, a little Carpenter vibe that's got probably like 5.
How much weed
Weed
dust?
holes
How
in
much
it,
weed
but-
dust? Yeah, how much weed
But
dust
the
is
weed
on
dust
the?
is what you guys got to realize. That's part of the look,
Right.
It's a carpenter. It's a workload. You have to have that look.
It looks like you're like
So
a
the hard shit you do is smoke big blunts.
yeah.
like that. Just get. You know what I do? I like sometimes to mix like a little ash inside to get a little
Right.
better colorway. fade.
Okay.
It's like a groundskeeper. You know, you pull
Exactly.
up with like grass stains.
Then you come to the top, right?
Okay.
I'm high low, right?
Yeah.
So, wife beater right now.
Wife
This
pleaser.
is A wife pleaser.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm sorry, confuse me.
Wife respecter. Yeah, of
A
This is,
respecter.
I'm high low. Uniqlo, $5, whatever, right?
course.
Okay.
This is a sample.
Ooh.
Sample, Sin City is coming. It's
Coming soon?
On the way. OTW.
Do the weed burns come with
So listen to
the?
this, right? This is a one-off sample.
Yeah.
So obviously, I got a weed burn in it. That's
Yeah.
why
Custom.
it's called. You know. So what I did was I had my in-house tailor patch it up.
Oh, okay.
It's cute, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's cute.
I like that, dude.
It's cute, right? A little patch up.
A little customization. It's bespoke for the boss.
Because you know what? You really who cares, right?
And we're going
Who the
full
fuck
zip. We're
cares?
going full zip on the hoodie.
full zip hoodie. Why wouldn't we?
We like
and
it.
it's a real hoodie. Like feel this thing It's
Versus
insane.
like a
The
fake
quality,
hoodie?
Yeah, it's not one of those.
Let's
like,
see. Let's feel the
this is
French
good.
Terry.
This is
The
good.
French Terry.
and
We're not
like,
playing around.
Okay.
These cuffs too.
Right now,
Detailing.
everything's cut and sewn. Cut and sewn.
and then burned and then patched up.
Yes.
burned, patched up.
It's a new wave.
But that's just the personal. But you know,
It's one-on-one.
the brand right now, the brand product elevation is insane.
okay.
And on top of the fresh cut,
Speaking of
Top
elevation.
the fresh cut. You got the beanie maroon sold out, obviously. You know, just cozy shit.
Yeah.
it's in cozy.
It's in cozy vibes. I love it. It's a Sinclair in the bag.
Nice.
Clean, right?
Very clean. Ox blood.
Can we get into the hardware real quick?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
You're
you wanna see
fucking.
the ice?
You're dripping right
Okay,
now.
So ice is by my bestie, Eliante.
Heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have went there if you didn't.
You should have went there. He's actually one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Gotta get him
One
on
of
the
my
pod.
best friends, big soul.
What's
gotta
the,
get-
what's the friends and family discount at Eliante? Is there any? Is there any?
Yeah, there's some friends. There's friends, and you know,
And then there's
And
family.
there's family.
you know, You know,
Okay.
you got to pay for the best. The best
Oh,
is
for
always
sure.
expensive. Of
course.
Is this the latest cop from your boy or like
This one right here? Yeah. This little Sinclair chain right here.
Ooh,
It's me running around the
global.
globe with a little bag, briefcase.
Death of
vibe.
a salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like me running around getting sales. Well, I thought it's like me doing pop-ups all around the country.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Door-to-door pop-up
Sell out
salesman.
pop-ups all
Yeah,
around.
making movies.
Yeah.
Making movies
Across the
having
globe.
stories. You know,
My man's
Winning
National
Oscars.
Geographic.
You know,
What about the little
oh,
the second
little
piece?
thing? Anita Ko, close friend of mine.
Okay. What's that? Is that like
Gifted it
is
to
that a
me. It's
religious
just another
thing?
Sagittarius.
Oh, okay.
Little Sagittarius thing. Somehow she's from
You do
LA.
strike me as a Sagittarius. I don't know what the fuck that
Yeah,
means.
the bracelets are just all
Woo.
Elliot.
Yeah. I saw you have an iced out carabiner too, right?
Yeah, you like it?
Colorful,
Yeah,
bro.
of course, dude. I saw
Fuck
it
with it.
peeking out of the chrome.
Fuck with it.
You got a bowl of Lucky Charms on the wrist.
Look at that, dude.
All
Iced
right.
out everywhere. Oh, and we can't forget what's the timepiece today.
Timepieces AP perpetual calendar,
Very nice.
but like titanium. You
Okay.
know, not showy, just simple.
Right.
Yeah. And what
only,
about
only retail. We only do watches at retail. I
If we
heard.
didn't, we're dumb, right?
what about the panties? What panties are we rocking today?
Tom Ford only.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. What's
Boxer briefs?
box briefs. Yeah.
what puts Tom Ford boxer briefs above the competition? Just like, is it the
Have you
the
tried them?
No, no, of course not.
If you got to ask,
Tell
you
me.
probably can't afford
I'm
them.
telling you, listen, it's a little accoutrements like that.
Yeah. Is that like
Great.
is that the TF in the waistband?
It's got the TF. I don't do it no for the TF
Right.
love.
You do it because it
I
swallows
do
your
it.
nuts in
I do it
luxury.
because it's fucking good. Yeah, I'm not gonna cap
When was the last time something not Tom Ford touched your cock and balls?
Sinclair.
Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, Sinclair boxers.
Yeah, we
of
make
course.
boxers too.
Yeah. Those sold out?
Yeah.
I might need to get I mean,
I think sold well.
Sold well.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
we're learning. You know,
And we're sipping on Mountain Valley.
Yeah.
Mount Valley. I usually drink a Fontaine, which is
The Fontaine soda, that's the move right now,
Fontaine.
soda wise.
This is soda wise.
That's the carbonation wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you drinking on right now, Budweiser?
Little Bud-
Some
Budweiser?
Budweisers. Thank you for the hospitality.
Courtesy of the team. Yeah, thank you.
You broke out all the stops for us. We got buds. We got Mountain Valley. We got cigs.
They're
we
like,
got
you want-
weed.
they're like,
we
you
got
want-
shrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else you want? I can make a phone call. Something else could happen. You know, I'm just trying to have fun with it. You know, but you
course.
know, let's talk about the brand.
Yeah. Let's talk about
That's
the
why I
brand.
want to tell you a little bit more about that.
Well, before we get into the brand, I just want to like clear something up for both ourselves and the listeners. You're a man of many names. I mean, I ran through like 50 of them up top, but what do you prefer to be called? Is it Andrew, Mr. Brooks, Claire,
Mr.
Taine,
Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair?
Fontaine.
To be honest, I like being called Andrew.
Okay.
Not
All right.
Andy.
No, Andrew.
Not Drew,
Andrew.
Yo, Andrew.
not and one.
People like that's when I'm like, oh fuck. If it's like Sinclizzy or like
When people come up to you on the
people called me
street,
Parmesan for a while.
they called you
'Cause I eat a
Parmesan.
lot of Parmesan. It's
Oh,
like
it's
my
not
thing.
because you got that cheese.
No, it's because yo, I was making that shit all day.
Fresh grated.
But I love that
It's a
cheese.
grating god.
But I
dude.
do love that cheddar.
When people come up to you on the street, what are they like, yo, Sinclair? What do they
I
say?
get a lot of love in Soho area.
Okay.
What do they say though? Like Mr. Fontaine?
They're like, yo, the Maybach. They're like Maybach.
The Maybach Madman.
Yo, the thief of the night Maybach. You know, like it's just fun to be honest.
Maybach shots.
So if you see
honestly,
them,
the whole brand's really just like fun energy. to
Sure.
be honest
Can
with you.
can I ask you about that? What is like if you had to give us like the Sinclair brand manifesto?
Yeah, of course.
in a nutshell.
I think it's more like being a Clair is like being a mental state.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a mental state of like positivity, a mental state of confidence. Like you can walk in anywhere and really like just run the room.
Okay.
Like, you know, you don't have to flex. Like you don't have to flex with like jewelry. You don't have to be a
Right.
Clair doesn't have to drip.
Mhm.
Like for you don't have to be like wearing expensive to be a Clair.
Okay.
It's a state of mind.
Right.
Like I'll see a person, oh, that kid's Clair.
It's a brotherhood.
Yeah, it's like yo, he's just got it. He's like you know, he knows how to swag.
Yeah.
Probably got 3 like different side hustles.
Okay.
You know, he's like, you know, they just women are Clairs too. You know?
Right, right,
Like,
right.
women like just know how to move, like the way they move, the way they dress.
Yeah.
They got a little pizzazz to them. You know what I'm saying? Like just their energy. It's
Okay.
an energy you bring.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
So you don't even have to be
Clair.
wearing Sinclair.
It's
or
a
be-
lifestyle too.
okay.
It's not all luxury. It's just more fun,
Right.
fuckery, luxury. Right now, quality.
Getting Sedell's for lunch on a Wednesday just cause. Or I guess today's Thursday.
Nah, it's
Fuck.
because of you guys.
Okay. Appreciate that.
Again, pulling out all the stops, rolling out the red carpet. We appreciate you. Okay,
course.
so the brand, so it is a
Yeah.
lifestyle state of mind.
It's a state of mind.
I'm hearing that it's zen like.
It is then like it makes you feel very relaxed to watch my page.
Yeah. Agreed.
I try to be aspiring.
That Maybach is a
Yeah.
smooth ride.
If your kid's freaking out at home, bring out the iPad and pull up Sinclair on
Yeah,
Instagram.
listen.
Throw a weighted blanket on that bitch and
At the
put
end
it on the
of the
big
day,
screen.
Calm that monster down.
At the end of the day, it's all about having fun. You know
Sure.
what I'm saying? Like, where I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. You know, I've had brands in the past, didn't work out. I've had brands now, you know, like other things going on.
Mhm.
This is my most fun project I've ever done.
What has been, how many years has Sinclair been around?
2 years.
2 years. What's been the biggest W so far for the brand? Because it seems like there's a new one every day.
Can you
to be
pinpoint one?
honest, what is the biggest W? I think after we do these pop-ups, when we hit LA and when we hit New York
Yeah.
and we broke certain, like, you know, like we sold so many units and like we saw like, wow, like it's really to the next level. Like now
It's resonating.
it's resonating. We're to a fact where like we're selling cut and sew product. We're not just selling blanks. you know?
Right.
Like that's the whole thing. Like in 21, we started getting hot in 20, right? 2020, 21. We were like, we didn't have a program. We weren't like, we were just having fun putting like little collections together. Fish, you remember that shit?
Fish confirms.
Fish, remember that shit? We were just putting the collections together. You know, then we realized we had an audience for this and it grew and it grew. We did cool creative concepts, but I knew that we needed to have a real production person to help me organize this, you know?
Yeah.
So I hired a great girl, Stephanie Shore. Stephanie Shore.
Shout out to Stephanie.
Shouts to Stephanie. She's a beast.
Yeah.
Came from like
She's the
Amy
MVP.
and Kith. Great woman. Anna, smart. Really changed the brand for us a lot.
So the biggest win was almost like hiring the right people and
Exactly.
getting the right people in
Putting
the
the
door.
right people around
Yeah.
was the smartest move
That human
for me.
capital.
Exactly. You know, hiring designers, hiring people, you know, that will be outside to get this work done.
Right.
Getting these tech back done. Because, you know, like at the end of the day, like you got like for us, it was really impressive to see the cut and sew sell so well.
Right.
From the jump. Remember, we're not a brand that does any
There was a gamble to-
optimization.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't spend money on marketing.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll go
No retail.
I'll go like really out and try to like get it on people.
Sure.
We hustle, like we really try, you know. We want to be that New York edgy brand that
It-
hustles and gets it done, and also, you know,
Has
gives
fun
you
with
good
it.
product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And has
To be
fun
honest,
with
the
it.
product is getting really, really. This next collection is
All the
mind-boggling.
Sinclair that you've sent me has been stolen from me by my girlfriend. So that's how you know it's good.
Oh, girls
It's hers
love,
now.
girls love Sinclair.
Yeah.
Ladies is Claire's too. Go home, brush your weed dust off.
listen, ladies love Sinclair.
I want to ask about someone on the team that you mentioned. Is Fish Money the most quirked up white boy go to with the sauce in New York City?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Fish money's an enigma. Fish money is a legend.
A riddle wrapped in an enigma.
Wrapped in a paradox.
Fish money's got a lot of passion.
Good.
He's
Is that the number one thing you look for when you're
He's
putting
got a
your
lot of
hiring?
passion, and he really treats it like it's his baby. So I know when he's rocking with it and he's focused, I'm never worried.
Never worried.
Love that.
I want to ask because we mentioned about how
Huh?
like mad people, especially rappers in particular, have been wearing Sinclair as if it's like the new fucking shit for them. When did you realize exactly how hard it was resonating with rappers specifically?
I think
Like who was it where you're like, oh shit, never expected
got
someone.
one.
so. Listen, like it was the first year we were, we had Drake kind of vibing with it. We had
Heard of him.
Big
we had,
Scorp.
we had like we had some people, we had like lower rappers, like not lower rappers, just guys just fucking with it,
Yeah.
And then we were getting wins. Like all of a sudden I was with Uzi in the studio, fucking with it. All of a sudden I'm with like who else been wearing this stuff recently?
Brad Pitt's right hand man.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Oh, yeah,
Who was that guy?
Is that his bodyguard? Who is that guy?
That's the funniest picture in the last 15 months.
That's a very specific range of dates.
we get like
Kodak Black's been wearing it a
Kodak
bunch.
Black, Kodak Black, for example. Like,
Yeah.
me and him, we go back and forth, say SG all day. Like, he loves the SG thing. Like, I think
yak.
a lot of these,
Shout out to Project
like,
Baby.
yeah, there's a lot of rappers that really love love us. They love the lifestyle of the brand. They love it's a cozy brand. We're
Yeah.
selling products. Like one of our trophy products is the Syncozy.
Mm.
This thing is like the most comfortable thing you've ever felt. It's like a throw on your body at all times.
And you're wear testing it in the back of the Maybach, which is like where these guys are wearing it too, right? You're like, oh,
Exactly.
this doesn't fit with the seatbelt right here.
You're doing extensive field research in the back of the back.
The back of the back. I mean,
We need to adjust the elbow because the champagne bucket's right here.
You know, you got to keep that champagne bucket full.
Always.
Back of Maybach sitting in the asshole. Shout out Weezy.
Who do you think's worn Sinclair the best? Because like obviously,
Pete Davidson.
yeah.
That was quick. That was all.
Well, when he was out with Kim K,
Because he just keeps getting superiors. Whenever he rocks it, he's always with a superior. Look, Cammy had it, superior. Emrata, superior.
I mean, how is he not Sniper Gang the way his body count's going up?
It's because he's wearing that Clair.
Yeah, that's.
I'm just fucking with it.
That's the secret
Yo,
sauce?
shout outs to Ice. Shout outs to Pete. Shout outs to the whole gang.
He was wearing it when he was sitting courtside with Emrata. Do you think he smashed? And how much of that do you think he owes to the fit?
To Claire.
95.
95.5%.
I mean, that fit. That fit is like, you can put that on the Met Gala.
Is it a quarter zip?
It's a quarter zip. That's avant-garde. Come on, yo, that's an avant-garde piece I made.
Avant-garde sitting courtside in the quarter zip with fucking
Avant-garde quarter zip.
I made that in an atelier, you know?
Yeah.
Just repeat.
Yeah. I mean, your flow team Rolodex must be fucking the craziest in the city.
My flow team?
Yeah.
To get people out, like product around?
No, like the amount of people that are just like, give me more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody wants.
If you're not getting free Claire in New York, it's almost like it's because you're not any.
I don't answer you. I won't answer you. If you want that free Claire, I can smell it.
Have you
Desperation.
Have you seen it like kind of bubbling up with New York rappers specifically before going out? Like it started with, it's global.
Yeah. I mean, Playboy Cardi, like in my second year, who my year, who has them in their 10th year, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick
Like,
Owens,
this guy
maybe?
doesn't even, Rick Owens, like, come on, who we talking about?
Cardi put the Clair with the clown makeup
No, this is before that. It's gotta be.
Respect Cardi, man.
before he was the Juggalo shit.
What's up?
The Juggalo makeup. I'm not calling him a clown. Opium Gang.
Okay, when was, I think that was what, 21? He was just chilling in the house with it, you know?
Yeah.
It's, you got to realize it's also like a brand where like sometimes you wear around the house, it's cozy. It's like, you relax.
Every Zoom call I'm on with Lawrence, I'm wearing the Sinclair camo fleece. He can attest.
But I love
That's facts.
like velour. Everybody loves the velour.
Is velour the next like big step forward for the program?
Nah.
What's the next big step
we
forward?
always just run in a couple colors.
Okay.
We have a few major collections on its way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More cut and sew. That
Right
feels
now,
like.
as we speak, my team's in LA right now shooting a big production for the next collection, which is actually going to be very, very on your guys' style.
Oh, yeah?
Is it going to be like a bigger, like more products, more SKUs, or is it just like more dialed in?
SKUs are going to be more cut and sew, where you're going to really see the difference from like you're going to be like, oh shit, this brand just elevated the fuck up, and they're not going backwards; they're going forwards fully.
Because you got I fucking blank on her name, but
Stephanie?
she came in, the Stephanie, like the production lady, and she's like, we got to put you in the best factories.
She just made us.
She's a killer.
She just put, you got to be on calendar in fashion, and that's something we weren't on for a year. And then we always had that. We had that buzz, but we didn't have the calendar, and that's a fact. Like to any young designer, I would just say you gotta get on calendar if you want to play that game, or if you don't. It's really depending on what your business model is,
Sure.
But it definitely helped me because we do drops. We also, we are a direct to consumer brand.
Sure.
A little bit of wholesale here and there, just like as a marketing play, But like our whole thing is we're about the site,
Is the price point changing with this new elevated shit, or is it still going to be affordable?
It's probably going to stay similar, but certain pieces are going to go up a little bit.
Okay.
Limited pieces, pieces that you're not going to be able to get a lot of, but it's just to start seeing elevation on more.
Raising the bar across the board.
Continuing to raise it to make this, you guys feel as a consumer, okay, they're not they're putting their time.
They're not fucking around.
They're not fucking
It's
around.
not a t-shirt,
we're not
hoodie
here.
brand.
We're not here. Someone called my brand merch once. Yeah, I almost had a meltdown. I actually did have a meltdown. Smoked 10 cigs, smoked 5 blunts, and I was just like,
that was an insult to you.
That's an insult to me. Don't ever call my brand merch. My shit is styled out, tech packed out,
right?
Sent out.
No
samples. Blanks.
Please.
blanks.
The guy's not shooting blanks.
Yes.
You guys, we ain't
My
shooting
man's locked and
blanks.
loaded. Dude.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded. Loaded up.
Rope
Sniper-
only.
We got
Sniper gang.
we literally have ammo for the next year that you guys are gonna go crazy. The Clairs are gonna love, and I think the new Clairs, young Clairs, old Clairs, it fits everyone's lifestyle.
All the Clairs.
all the Clairs.
Do you have a dream celebrity who hasn't worn Clair yet that you would love to see it on their back?
Do I have a dream celeb?
Yeah. So not Brad Pitt's bodyguard, but maybe Brad Pitt.
I'd like to see it on.
He's buffering.
Yeah.
It's a big
I
choice.
think there's like 2-3 people.
Oh, name him whoever you want.
What's Manifest?
I would like to see like
Emrata.
Chief Keef.
Ooh.
I'd like
The GOAT.
I'd like to see.
We'll text Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see Nacho Figueroa wear it.
Oh,
Okay.
the polo player.
Yeah, I'd like to see
Ralph Lauren might have a thing or
To
two
be
to say
honest-
about that, dog.
Roger Federer.
Mm.
Roger
The GOAT.
Federer.
Yeah, I want people in that finesse. You know, like you're gonna see the collection.
The only Fed we fuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that player stuff. It's that shit.
Right.
It's real high low, and that kind of speaks
Yeah.
to the brand,
Listen,
right?
the brand. I told you, it's never about the money. It's never gonna be about the money with the brand. Like that's not. I told you that's not the Clair identity. It is to be successful. It's not like successful as in could
Just
be
money.
Right. It could be going to sleep every night happy, like
Ooh,
every half the like
bars.
going to sleep with no headaches.
Right.
You know, the aura of the brand is bigger than just the product.
Are you going to sleep every night happy?
Every night.
Yeah.
Was there before Clair? Were you not? Like, was there like we talked about the other brands that maybe
The
didn't
other
take
brand,
off?
No, it wasn't that I wasn't happy. It's just no. Listen, I'm a happy guy. I'm not. I'm
You
just saying.
seem like a jovial persona.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just a guy that's like I'm a normal motherfucker.
Yeah.
People think on this Clair account that I'm like
Right. But you're playing a character to some
I'm
degree.
worth $9.7 billion. I have penthouses in Germany, fucking Scotland. I have a town.
Scotland?
Edinburgh.
Scottish estate.
They think I control things.
Skyfall.
They're
Yeah.
like, you should see these texts. I get resumes. Claire, I'll fly from Denver, work outside your house. Like
How
whatever you want for you. Like
how can
personal
someone
joint rollers? A million of them.
Like
how can
Snoop.
someone join the squadron?
You start always as an intern.
Yeah.
From me, you have to start in the beginning. I have to see if you're built like a Claire.
Mm.
You want to put the hours in.
And work
Because
work your way up.
This shit takes time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what? If you don't put the work in, we can't be laughing.
That
The only reason why we're laughing is because we're winning. And we're never winning because we're always fighting.
okay.
So we're always fighting to stay pushing, right?
Okay.
Fish?
Mad verbs.
So by the
Fish, right? Yeah.
so I believe by the transitive property,
Well,
you're
we-
never laughing. That's what I'm
Listen,
hearing.
we're never laughing, but we are.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, like, listen, we want to stay consistent.
Yeah.
We want to be Hillstones.
Mm.
I like that. Damn, that's what you.
come
That's
to
the
Clair,
bar.
Every time it's fucking good.
Yeah.
That's true.
Every time.
Do you
Okay.
know what's like the biggest wrinkle you got to iron out right now with the brand?
There's the only thing I would say is to be honest, scaling. You know, building
Scaling
the brand,
the right-
building
at the
more
right
SKUs.
speed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the right speed. Not putting money into online marketing too early. Not doing XYZ. Keeping the organic, following that we have. Don't water it down.
Mm.
That's the one thing I keep, and we all keep very tight to us. That like we don't want to, make this too accessible.
This is a 1,000 year dynasty. This isn't a
Yeah.
flash
It's
in
a
the pan.
long
No,
con.
no, this is a God, you know, little fucking thought. Little fucking thought. Larry's a thought over there. Drinking
Damn.
a Boa.
Facts, dude. I
Give him
am.
a cigarette.
I'm
Fucking call him the marble fucking man.
gonna get my fade run when I step out the
Fucking
office.
cigarette.
Thanks, bro.
Give me a cigarette. Listen,
Damn, dog.
Fire.
I'll tell you, listen. There's more about the brand than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are we gonna?
Design.
Design, even the beginnings. You want
Are
to
you
know
like
about
gonna
the beginnings?
Hmm?
The beginning days.
You want to tell us about the beginning days?
We got questions about it.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Because tell me what you want to talk about.
I've been asking questions.
You got a whole run of
Give me
show,
one
baby.
reason to
When did Sinclair like germinate in your mind? Like when was this?
When did it
This
germinate?
idea come to you?
Yeah. In a
Pre-launch.
So pretty much, I'll give you my like rundown what I've been up to the last, 35, 15 years, right?
Okay.
Went to University of Miami.
Go Canes.
Go Canes.
Love them. Shout out to 305. Shout out Stan. Shout out my OG Stan. Shout
Out Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Shout out
Dade County.
AR, Rosen. Shout out
Shout out Liberty City. Shout out my Haitians.
Shout out all my
Cubanos.
Yeah,
Haitians.
Cubanos.
Shout out Stan.
Shout out Joe
Bart.
Stone Crab.
Shout out Joe Crab.
Okay.
All right, so you're in Miami.
I'm in Miami in
It
college.
was a heady time. What was this, like 15,
This is 15
20 years
This
ago,
is
right?
before Live, before anything.
Yeah.
Everyone was going to Mint.
Okay.
And there was a guy named
Sounds fresh.
Olivier at the door. It's impossible to get in.
Okay, a little
Not
French
for Claire,
motherfucker.
though.
Not for
folded a little crispy 100. Made it look like a little
He
square.
folded the Benjamin like
Yeah.
laundry and then slipped into the fucking
A small
Olivier.
face. A small face.
You know.
It's 20 years ago.
Those were the days. And then after that, I moved back to New York.
Yeah.
I worked at a hedge fund. This place called Forefront Capital. Yeah, I wore a suit every day.
Were you commodity? You're a commodities trader, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
that's what I personally was doing. But there, I was doing a mix of a few things. At the same time, though, all my friends were in creative and music and this and that. And I'm like a guy that was I'm a very, very good commodity trader, but I didn't love the hedge fund lifestyle.
Okay. Seems like it would agree with you.
It would, but I just realized this is, I had more aspirations on the creative side too.
Did you hate-
I was trading anyway.
Mhm.
I was pretty much doing both at the same time.
Gotcha.
So I came up with this brand called Vinyl.
Right.
Beautiful product. It was
Leather
made-
accessories?
leather
The leather
accessories,
goods.
beautiful product. It was the problem was we were doing a lot of bespoke stuff. So listen, we did amazing accomplishments. We were making, to be honest, I shifted it to become like a corporate gifting brand. And we were doing things with everybody from the World Economic Forum
Wow.
to like Bill Clinton's gifting for
So the
all his social
Illuminati.
security.
So when you get on
Illuminati stuff.
Jeffrey Epstein plane, there's a little gift bag on the seat.
oh,
it's got a Vinyl.
disclosure.
NDA's out the ass.
NDAs. But to be honest, we were making crazy product. We were doing stuff for Spotify that was unique for their events. We were actually it was picking up and going crazy in that way.
Right.
COVID comes, no one's
Fucks
buying
you up.
shit for no one. You know that. Everyone's watching
Squid Game.
Fauci.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching
Tiger
Fauci
King.
every day. No one's buying shit.
Right.
You
No
know?
corporate gifting.
At the same time, T-John, my partner, I don't think you guys met him. He's in LA right now shooting. He worked for me at Vinyl before, and we were kind of a good angle that looked skinny.
No, I got you.
We were kind of like going over stuff. We were
Yeah.
talking about like the resale market. I was trading. That's when I had nothing to do but trade. Remember, like what were we gonna do?
You're cooped up all day.
Yeah. So then I saw an opportunity with like gold and commodities because I saw where we were going. So I invested a lot with like gold and precious metals. So I was doing that at one point. T-John comes up to me. He's like bored. We're all chilling in my apartment on my balcony. Just like figuring ways to hustle, like Clair life, right?
The New York way.
Yeah. So we started talking about the resale market. Then we start realizing, oh shit, like these brands have crazy, prices for certain things, right? So then I'm not gonna lie, we dabbled into it.
Okay.
Through friends, listen, I had a big collection of a lot of goods, my family.
Good shit. Great shit.
Heaters.
Heaters, right?
Smoke shows.
So in the beginning, I kind of like, while I was trading, I was also becoming known as the source for the best of the best Chrome Hearts, Versace.
You're flipping
old
those
school-
packs.
Yeah. And I was flipping it to certain people that were like artists and things like that. And with that,
Notable figures.
And you have to remember, like you said, I'm friends with these families and all the things. So my alias was Sinclair Global.
Got it.
So that's just how the name comes apart. Jacob, is that okay? Jacob, yeah?
Confirmed.
I just confirmed. So that's how I really got a leg up with the rappers.
When you already had like the network built in.
The network came and people started fucking with me.
Yeah.
People started asking me, yo, I need that shit. I need that shit. I need that shit. And that's when I started using Sinclair also as the face of it. And it also built up a name in that community because
A reputation.
reputation, only the best.
Mhm.
Every rapper has been worn Clair. I mean, has worn Clair, yes, but also
Knows Claire.
has seen me on the other side. Selling resell.
The double life, as I think
The
you
double
put it.
life, yeah.
Mhm.
That kind of calmed down as his brand,
Of course.
blew
Right.
up, and but that was like a fun COVID project.
Sure.
It turned into a real wow,
When it started really actually, you're like, wait, I have a hit on my hands here. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
And what was that moment? Like, when did you realize that it had legs?
Okay, so after the whole little resale vibe,
Yeah.
we got to every rapper, the Thugs, Free Slime,
For
there to everyone, Mustards, even Kardashian got it through someone that we sold it to. We were touching everyone.
Through Pete?
Right?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying everyone got the product from us.
The network was expanding.
Yeah, expanding on a daily, right? And the network was going crazy.
Yeah.
Bari was calling me. Shouts to Bari. Very, very influential in helping me.
You're just wearing it?
Yeah. Just on the ground.
Yeah, that's my boy. He really taught me a lot about branding and also resale.
Sure.
Mm.
And he definitely plugged me with a lot of people that wanted it because he came to me as someone that wanted to buy stuff. Remember, I had all the chrome. I was a chrome man. So, I definitely built it up, the network through there. Everyone was getting it from me.
Right.
I cooled that down as the brand got hotter and hotter. And, listen, the brand, Chrome, they were never really upset with what was going on.
Of course not.
Because at the end of the day, you're just really helping another brand get hotter on the secondary market.
Spread it,
plug. It
spread
is
it
what
to the
it
right
is.
people.
And to be honest, I had it.
It's mine. You had it like that.
And listen, I was selling vintage,
Yeah.
Offset, Quavo,
Sure.
Takeoff, RIP.
RIP.
These guys had the craziest pieces,
Sure.
the craziest things we would give these guys. This is 4 years ago, 3
Right.
years ago, and who else had I don't even know. Everyone, every rapper,
Right. The whole
literally had to
fucking-
come to me for
Right.
some of it.
You were the plug.
I had
You're
it
the
all.
plug.
Yeah. The proverbial plug.
I just had it and it was easy. Listen, it was awkward a little bit. Some phone calls, a couple awkward phone calls. But to be honest, it definitely helped
sure.
get the hype.
It gave
up.
you a platform.
Gave me a platform, and and it was fun as fuck.
Sure.
I want to talk about this network real quick. So, who's the most famous person in your phone? Is it Bill Clinton?
Obama.
Who's the most famous
Yeah.
person in my phone? Famous?
Pete Davidson.
Drake?
Oh, damn, dude. It's got champagne popping on speed dial. I like
No,
that.
I don't got it on speed dial.
What emojis does Drake text you?
My most famous, the biggest celebrity that I
Or
fuck with.
influential, maybe.
Yeah.
Influential. look, I look at some
Is
influencers.
it Fish Money?
Yeah, obviously. It's sometimes I look at certain bosses in different fields,
Right.
as
Yeah, you probably have some fucking hedge fund billionaire that
The
we've never
World
heard of.
Economic Forum
Yeah.
president.
The president of Davos.
just little things like that where it's funny now that they're watching this Clair thing grow so fast.
Ooh, is there any interest from the financial world? Maybe they want a little
The whole
piece.
thing was in the beginning, I was trading so much. So I was kind of in the account. If you were following from the beginning, I was giving financial advice because I was like, oh, this article's retarded. I'm buying gold.
Yeah.
And guess what? Gold hit the next day.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was I was kind of watching it, giving the advice. People would be like, yo, Claire, I just made 15%. Thanks. I just bought a hoodie. I swear to God. I swear
Those
to
are
God.
Madoff returns, dude.
People were loving it. People I had a section at one point called Financial Fridays with Mark the lawyer. He's still around. Mark, shots and Mark.
He's still kicking.
Yo, Mark.
doing?
Wait,
Just
but has the financial world tried to invest in Sinclair? Someone wants to get a piece, some blood.
Has the financial world? And what do you mean? Has a hedge fund come to me?
Someone, or anyone, even a homie that from that background has been like, "Yo, I want a piece. Let me get in while the getting is good at the ground floor." And what do
A
you
lot of
take it?
people.
Yeah, turning it down gracefully.
No, we have certain people that are behind us.
Have you had to turn down a lot of investment though? Just you're not the right fit for this.
don't get it.
Listen,
You don't get it.
You fucking
listen,
suit.
Fucking
listen.
loser.
I'm not. luckily right now,
Good.
we don't have to, you know,
Yeah. You
get
don't need
squeezed
it.
by anybody, but we also want to find more strategic. Like I told
Right.
you, like I want to build
Revenue
this to
streams.
be the next grungy Ame mixed, you know, like that I want to build this to the top.
Sure.
I'm not stopping.
Do you have fucking oppos?
So
still
I'm
in the
going to put more people into operation. I'm going to invest in human capital. I'm going to invest in probably in a year and a half into a full store in Manhattan.
Oh, wow.
And have a flagship.
Breaking news.
Yeah, in a year and a half, you can catch me. Probably in Soho. Oh yes.
Did you have guys in the finance world when you like left there to work on your more creative endeavors? They were like, "You're a fucking idiot. What are you doing?" And can you tell? Do you want to tell them to suck your dick like on camera?
Yeah.
Listen, you never. To be honest, I don't like to be cocky about this brand until you know. Because when I say I'm the biggest, you know, I am the biggest. But like, I'm not trying.
But we're not laughing.
But like, I'm also, you know, it's the lifestyle. It's not just I'm the biggest. We are the biggest. Like, you know, like, yo, walking to work, watching me fuck around and have fun, laugh a little bit.
Right.
All these celebrities, Nav's my brother. I love that. I love
Shout
that
out
kid.
Nav.
Man.
The
Shout out Nav.
Caesar in the game.
Yeah, for real.
He loves, yo,
He needs to hit up your barber.
yeah. Stop. Like that guy loves. He calls me. He's like, "Bro, I love what you say in that Maybach all day." People love it.
Yeah.
People fucking. You know, I do the Maybach.
Do you feel smarter when you get in the back of the Maybach and like you're just
I
like, your
like
brain
trading
grows?
in the
Brain
Maybach.
expands.
To be honest with you, I like trading in a car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why?
it's a weird thing.
is that?
During COVID,
It's on his Cosmopolis vibes.
I had like a, you know, like I was stuck in the apartment all day, and you know, I would stay in the city, so I would just drive around and watch the city and like
mobile office.
yeah,
You
it
get
was-
driven around.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know how to drive great.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Also, you
okay.
shouldn't be trading while driving. We don't recommend
Yeah,
that
I'm
to
not
kids
trying
at home.
to. Yeah,
Right.
while smoking. You know,
Yeah. But in the back though,
while
you're free to.
fontaining.
In the Maybach asshole, you can do whatever you want.
Listen, you know, Maybach, but this was not Maybach, pre-Maybach.
Oh, what were we whipping?
S63
okay.
ski.
Humble. The
Humble.
humble whip.
Yeah, the Humboldt County. We call that Humboldt County. No, but that was a fun car. We really went fast in that car.
Humboldt County's finest. Fuck, what were we talking about?
So yeah, we ran off topic, but let's jump back on topic.
What's been Sinclair's best-selling, most popular piece?
Is it the Sincozy?
Yes, it is.
It just felt like a good guess.
Yes, but also there's pieces like the flannel
Yeah.
that you guys will be receiving.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
What's the most slept?
That is the hottest piece too. That
Oh, yeah?
sells out. Like we sell it at like pop-ups that we can't even get it onto the site sometimes because it just goes too quick.
Gone.
But what's really impressive to
60
me
seconds.
is the pop-ups, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
let's
people
talk about these
just-
pop-ups.
Sorry, this phone's going off, and
No, it's all
I don't
good,
even know
bro.
how to use it that great.
It's not
Phone
my
number
phone.
2.
Which phone is going off?
This
There's
is
two
a
phones.
Sinclair phone.
Okay.
It's a Prada. I pulled off Prada because I don't want to be like too
Okay.
flashy. And this is the trading phone.
Okay.
Got it.
So which is going crazier now? Is Clair or trading?
Both. The Clair and trading phones, different
So-
phones.
We've heard that how many pop-ups have you done? Like 3 or 4 now?
Done 4
And they've all been movies.
movies.
A lot of asses in seats, as they say.
Listen,
Lines.
lines. People giving me free like weed. Like you don't understand the amount of free weed I get at pop-ups.
You make money.
You would think I'm burner. You would think I'm burner with all this free weed. Like you think like I'm like a fucking like a weed influencer with all this weed. Like yo, here's a free, here's a J. I'm like,
Damn, dude.
thanks. Like
And you
I'm like I'll take them.
Never turn it down.
You'd be
dude.
honored if your joint made a weed burn in a sample.
Listen, someone Jacob was there, right? So our pop-up in Boston, there was a kid that made me a bow and arrow J.
What?
Was he
One-
fucking Hawkeye?
It was a cross joint.
Michelangelo of marijuana sculptures.
I literally haven't smoked it yet because it's too pretty.
Oh, do you have it on you? Do you have it
I
easily
did,
accessible?
but I brought it back to my house. I don't know why.
Break in case of emergency.
It's like on a pedestal.
It's actually in a little Gucci box. They sent it to me. They gave it to me, and then they gave me like glassware.
Fire.
Glassware, but like no, like weed
It's like a
glassware.
fucking bartering system. It's like Burning Man.
I didn't know they were just throwing me stuff. These guys, I don't know why.
if
But
someone gives you a free joint, do you reciprocate with the free hat or tea? Or
nah,
no?
That's the wrong green, brother.
yeah, bro,
You worried about the wrong green, homie.
worry about
When are we getting another one in New York City?
New York?
Yeah. Are you waiting for the weather to warm
Let
up?
the streets know. Feed the streets.
You want that information, don't you? Don't you?
Real bad.
I mean, yeah.
To be honest, Q.
You talking fiscal? You talking calendar?
I just told you Q. No, probably we're gonna
It's a
see
moving
some.
target.
If the quarter
No.
starts with a Q, there might be a pop up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's gonna be pop-ups around the
the
country. That's gonna be New York's probably gonna be in Q2,
Fire.
Okay.
and obviously Q4.
Obviously.
Obviously, because
How do you know that? Like, besides raking it in and like totaling numbers and tallying it up, how do you know that? How do you personally judge whether a pop up has been like super successful? Is it like the energy? Is it the amount of joints you walk away with at the end of the day?
No. Listen, let's break down the weed rules in the office first. Okay?
Yes, please.
Okay, please.
Okay, first of all, no one's allowed to smoke unless I tell them it's okay.
Okay.
And if I like the weed that they're smoking, I have to smell it first and say yes, it's fine. And you're allowed to smoke X, Y, Z.
Okay.
And you also have to be taxed by me. I tax everyone when they smoke.
Really?
Yes.
What's
no one's really allowed to smoke after 6.
Okay.
After 5, 6 is when we really do it. Now it's like, special occasions.
Wait, no one can smoke
drop days.
after 6 or before 6?
This is a vamp office.
After.
Oh, so you can smoke during the day, but you can't smoke after
No,
6?
before. I'm sorry.
There it is.
Listen, inside the office.
Got it.
Listen, we got to be on our game.
This is an official operation.
It's an official. Listen,
Can't be smoking
it's
weed all
official.
day.
We don't smoke all day. It may look like it, but it's not.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
But after
In
6,
case the Better Business Bureau is listening to
no.
fits.
Trust me.
so after 6 is just a course like lighters sparking up. Like,
Yeah.
No. It's we all come in here. We smoke big J's, put some music on, and vibe out together. But like,
and create.
we create more
Dream.
never
never laugh though.
just because we got to be, we don't want to be burnt during the day. We
No
wanna
pun
keep
It's a
it going.
it's a family. It's not.
Yeah, we all watch each other. So
You
we
live
make
that
sure we're all
narc
good.
corporate life, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
You live that like corporate life.
I did
in
live
fucking
that.
finance, and you don't want that.
Do I want that?
You don't want that.
Um,
here.
Don't. Clearly.
It seems like I don't
Can't
know.
smoke weed at fucking
To be
Goldman
honest,
Sachs, dog.
no. Listen, if I eventually think this brand's going to be at a place where my next office is going to have a beautiful balcony.
Oh, yeah? That's the plan?
For
A designated smoking zone?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
smoking balcony.
By the way, shout out my wifey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out my wifey,
Get her in
Mrs.
there.
Claire.
out Mrs.
Shout out Blake.
Yo, shout
Oh.
out Blake.
Yo, shout out Blake. I watched this shit. Yo, that kid needs a condo. You know where I told him to buy it, right?
Tell him. You told
know
me.
where-
Tell the audience.
You know where I told you.
Said buy a condo on the Billboard charts because you're staying
Exactly.
up there.
I told him to buy a condo
Living
in the
rent-free.
charts. I'm like, bro, you're always up there. You pretty much live there. Why
I
don't you
told him
buy a
he's
condo
giving
there?
Billboard
Get some-
head because
get
he's a
some real
chart
estate.
topper.
Shout outs to KBZ. Shouts to Omer, Fetty,
Yeah.
my young Hollywood killers.
Fetty Wap?
No.
Okay. But shout out
KBZ.
Fetty Wap too.
Yeah, shout out Fetty.
Yeah. Is he
20.
still locked up?
Shout out
Free him if he is.
Yeah.
24K. Shout out.
Oh, that's right. It's a big family.
Yeah, we got a big family.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric Emanuel.
Ooh, shout out EE.
Shout out Double E. Shout out
Who else?
Puff Daddy.
Hey,
Just for shits and
Yeah,
giggles.
yeah.
just
Shout
like him, you're making
Shout
these,
out Eliante.
just like
the
him, you're
biggest
making these
jeweler in the
bands.
world.
Shout out Elliot.
Shout out Barry at FlashDancers.
Ooh, we gotta
You know, I
talk
got
about
an
Barry.
office in Flash. we got
ask you
a
about
satellite
Barry?
office in
Dancers, we
Flash.
need a business office.
Yeah. So you're boys with the owner of FlashDancers, Barry.
Brotherhood.
What's the most you've ever spent there in a night? If you had to guesstimate.
Yeah. After the friends and family discount.
Damn. That's a good question. 30?
Yeah?
Yeah, 30 racks.
30, yeah.
I like that.
All ones. That's a lot of ones.
30
a lot of
racks.
ones.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dances.
When are you taking the Throwing Fits boys with you?
No.
We have, sometimes we
Don't
gotta,
spoil my CC.
sometimes,
question right there.
sometimes,
Let's pull up in
the
the
party
Maybach.
takes a toll.
Yeah. After 6.
The party takes a toll, but nah, he's actually one of my closest friends. We did, everyone's asking for when the second part 2 of the collabo is, and we'll figure that out.
It's in queue.
No, but right now we're just working on our
Huge.
brand. Right now we're not thinking collabos. We're working on just bettering the brand,
Right.
getting the product to a place.
You're looking out for number one.
Yeah, right now it's all about
have mad people approach you to do collabs?
everyone.
Yeah. And what do you say? You're just like, I'm sorry, but like
Yeah.
now's not the time.
Kick
No,
rocks.
sometimes I'll procrastinate.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to
Yeah,
send this
sometimes
email.
I'll
It was
procrastinate.
drafted.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll like bring it up to some people in my office and
Pick up the wrong phone.
and I'll say, "Go fuck yourself." Sometimes. Sometimes I just say, I'm not ready for it. Like, I don't have the production capability.
You know
to
your
do it.
limitations.
Yeah, like I don't want to promise people things I can't deliver. And that's something in my other business where we didn't do that, but in my buy now business, it was all bespoke. So people would customize wallets. So it was very hard, like the logistics in that compared to a business like this.
100%. Yeah.
So
You'd
that's
rather
why
under promise and over deliver versus the other way around.
And that's why,
understandable.
to be honest with you, that was the best learning experience, probably ever for this brand.
That's a
the other business.
The other business, learning listen, my other business, I was in every cool store. Was I making money? No. Doesn't mean shit.
Right.
The operations weren't there, So like, to be honest, not the operations, just timing, everything. Did I learn from that so I could run with this, you know? And
so you could sprint.
That's why I'm so careful with this also. I don't want anything to happen stressful,
Yeah.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
And that's why,
it's a very honest mindset.
I'm honest. Like, to be honest, I'm a realist,
Do you have what's like the 5-year goal for Sinclair? Like 5 years down the road now. We mentioned retail. We mentioned the corner office with the view.
No,
smoking balcony.
I would say office is probably New York, LA.
A store.
Oh yeah, but first offices because we're gonna do so much DTC.
Sure.
Oh, you want like offices around like Hong Kong?
I want Hong Kong. I really want. To be honest, we have a big following in Germany. I really want to open up an office in Hamburg.
That's where, not Berlin, not Munich, but Hamburg.
Hamburg, yeah.
That's global, baby.
My man's like the Beatles. He stays up in Hamburg.
Yeah. Is it Hamburg or Hamburg?
You're just making
My man is the Hamburglar.
I just want a fucking burger now.
I want to have an office in Miami, LA.
Of course.
Ooh.
I want to, because I think that we're gonna be, it's not only New York anymore; it's everywhere. But
It's global.
It's global now.
Global's in the name.
I mean, they're sending me texts from like Lebanon wearing this stuff. They're texting me the crazy. The analytics. I think we've hit every country.
Yeah, all of them.
We've got to purchase from every country.
I want to see a
world.
fucking.
Check Sinclair Spotify.
It's like
rap.
the craziest. It's the
I
craziest
want to
thing
see
I've
a
ever
Ukrainian
seen.
drone operator wearing Sinclair. That's what I want to see.
Oh, you saying the drug dealers wear the Clair?
The what?
Oh, you saying that drug dealer Clair wear?
No, I'm talking about the
You said a
Ukrainian
drone
drone
operator?
operator.
Oh, drone.
Yeah, from the front lines.
Listen, what's really what's really fun, to be honest, is the pop-ups because it really shows proof of concept,
Right.
And that's really like after doing it this year and after pushing it so hard, I think that really elevated the brand probably the most.
Yeah.
I would say that because the engagement you get,
You gotta shake hands and kiss babies.
kiss babies, and you show love,
Right.
You doing
You gotta
it.
show love to
And
get love.
Listen, and I'm not one of those guys that just dips on a pop-up.
Right.
I'm there.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm popping
Come
out.
see me.
We threw the craziest party at Off Sunset after. It was crazy, but like it was a full Clair affair.
Mm-hmm.
Clair
like,
fair.
It was just
Clair
like,
fair.
we made this crazy globe that I want to show you guys, inflatable. And we just bring it with us everywhere right now.
How big is it?
It's big. 6
You
feet.
bring the world with you.
Yeah, we bring the world with us.
Nice.
But I also think that in 2023, we're gonna look to do stuff in London, Germany,
Hamburg.
Bringing new meanings
Hamburg.
and blowing up the world.
We're gonna go Europe, Asia,
Paris.
Middle East.
Fuck
Middle
yeah.
East, there's we're getting a good following from over there too. I think listen, we're pushing it.
Yeah.
We're not letting
money.
it go.
Get that Beyonce money.
Beyonce.
Besides yourself, who owns the most Sinclair, do you think, in the world?
There's some kids out there. Shout out to Sam Schacter.
There's like real collectors.
In Maryland. You got mad shit, bro. I love it. Shout outs. There's some kids that really hold it down.
Like they
That
want
have
everything.
They go crazy.
Yeah, they hit me for the unreleased, this, that. And I'm
They're
like,
building an archive,
yeah,
a Clair archive.
why not? It's selling,
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
but the thing is, we got to stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to be too cocky. We want to listen when we're on the Instagram and we're braggadocious.
Mm-hmm.
We're having fun with that,
Right.
Don't take it and run with it. I'm the biggest motherfucker. Yo. I'm not.
Right.
We're having fun, And
I like that.
Eric Emanuel told me once. He said he's like, I write on my shit, best shorts in the world. until I fucking have the best shorts in the world.
Right.
And you know what? I took that. I'm like, you're
Manifest
fucking
it.
right.
Yeah.
You manifest that.
You're the
shit.
biggest until you
So I'm
are
gonna
the
be-
biggest.
Yeah, like, what are you not gonna say? You're the big. Oh, I'm the middleist. Yeah, I'm the middleist. Yo, I'm decent.
I'm the middest.
Yo, I'm the biggest. I'm the decent.
I'm upper middle class.
So fucking decent. Yo, my brand's so fucking decent right now. Nah, we have to, you know.
Mad decent.
Yo, we're you know, like we just want to keep going up and staying consistent.
Respect.
And that's what you see, and that's what you're gonna see with this next collection. You're gonna see a lot of more versatility. You're gonna see a lot more clothing that I think both of you guys are gonna be like.
This is the
They're
real
gonna
deal.
be like,
I can have
they're
that.
gonna be like Brooks. No, they're gonna be like Andrew. Yeah, you got this shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
Damn,
and
you
that's
are
why.
indeed the biggest.
Yeah, you are the biggest as you were. You are the biggest as well. Nah, but like for real, like I'm just proud of what we've done, and I'm proud of my team. Shouts to Tijan. Shouts to the whole gang.
The whole squad.
Indy. Shout outs to Daisy, Sophia. Shouts.
There's a lot of fucking
Jacob.
people out there.
Shout outs to our dog Aaron. Let's go. Keeps us all Taine and over there. You know,
That's
the guy.
like
Yeah,
at
it's
the,
like the.
He's the guy that rocks the IBM computer still.
The thick
You
fat.
know,
the
yeah.
CFO.
Yeah, someone, you know,
CFO.
Claire's got some think pads. You gotta think. Can't only be on that Mac shit. Right?
Facts.
Backseat, you know?
What can you tell us about Sigma, aka Sinclair Global Market?
AKA probably the coolest fucking thing in the world right now.
Oh yeah.
Give us a little taste. What is it?
You want a
for the
little
people
taste?
that don't
Yeah,
know?
of course, bro.
Yeah,
And a
listen.
mouche bouge.
Do you want a little bit? I'm only gonna give
Yeah.
you a little.
Just
As much
just
as
a
much
tip.
as you feel
I'm only gonna
comfortable
give you
giving.
a little fucking.
Just the Sigma tip.
Sigma tip. Thousands of people are hitting us up about it
Yeah.
in the waiting list. Thousands
Okay.
of people want to know what's going on. We have something that's gonna change
The
resale.
world.
No.
So it's in the resale world.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we
It's a
are
marketplace?
changing it. It's definitely a marketplace with so much power behind it
Mm.
that you're gonna be like, what? You're gonna be like, huh? When you see this, it's gonna confuse a lot of people at first, and then you're gonna be like, all right, I understand what's going on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. People fear. what
Just
they
wait
don't
on it.
understand.
Just
Yeah.
trust me.
How can
Lars?
Throw Gang, the guys and girls listening at home, like qualify to
Yeah.
be a part of Sigma?
You
Do they have
guys-
to start living the
You guys
Clair-
are knocking on Sigma's door. Guess what? Knock, knock, knocking on Sigma's door. Listen, Sigma, you guys want to know this shit so
Well, we
bad.
want to know. Question.
Yeah, you want to know about it? It's just the hottest shit right now. Listen, people that know, if you're one of the biggest resellers in the world,
Yeah.
you know about it.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I see. You're already familiar.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're talking to one of the biggest resellers in the world.
That's a fact.
You know, the people that I wear
Mm-hmm.
tell me I help move their brand,
Of course.
because of what I've done for them.
Of course.
So if you want to hire me, anyone, you know, I'll flip your shit.
You got no. You got time. You got time to burn.
I got so many people that will do. Listen, I'm tapped in.
Okay.
Tapped in. You have to. It's New York City.
I just feel like you're a busy guy. I feel like taking on more is a tall order.
I mean, I'm up 5:36 a.m.
Woo.
trading,
Grind set.
looking at European numbers. Just
How they looking?
Yeah. Today.
no,
How
every
they look?
day. Every
Good.
day I'm looking at this stuff.
Okay. You get up at 5:30 every morning.
5:36. Yeah.
Are we headed for a recession? Are we in a recession?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
All right, buy
I'm
gold.
buying gold.
Buy gold.
Yeah, buy gold.
I'm buying gold. Gold bricks.
Besides
Booyahs.
Sinclair and Chrome Hearts,
Yeah.
what are the brands that are most represented in your closet?
Product.
Yeah.
Prada?
Prada
I'm
Dada?
obsessed- I'm fucking so obsessed with it, but I'm not obsessed with that shit that everyone's wearing with the big logo.
With
shit.
The metal
the
logo.
triangle of
Yeah,
sadness?
No, I like these boots, Prada. I just
Yeah.
love the round silhouette on it. Very like cool to beat up.
You're low key with it, right? You ripped it off your phone case.
Yeah, I rip it off my phone case sometimes if it's like too,
Too flashy.
I'm not looking. I don't want to be like that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I-
Prada's
but I am
number
like
3.
that.
But since I have 2 chains.
Yeah, but, no, but I
Yeah,
like.
but they're tucked under the hoodie.
I think my favorite brands are EE
Ooh. Okay.
How many shorts do you own from him?
80.
Damn. Got the whole rainbow. Got a bag of Skittles on the dick.
I think my
Quattros.
favorite brands are I would say definitely Prada.
Prada
Yep.
EE.
I think Jonah Levine's got some hot shit coming out.
Ooh, shout out Jonah.
Yeah, shout out Jonah.
The boy.
I think I respect all. To be honest, I really respect everyone doing their thing right now. Like
As a designer
like
yourself.
right now, watching this game and seeing it from the forefront.
Yeah.
I respect this. Shit's a hustle. It's a full out hustle. It's time consuming. Like
Expensive.
I'm chasing certain celebrities at times. It's expensive. It takes time to build a brand.
Yeah.
And I respect anyone who's now doing that. And I'm always about these young kids. I always buy everyone's brand.
Oh shit!
I fuck
you
with,
show love.
Yeah, I fuck with Vertebrae a lot. That's my guy, Two Fly. I love what he's doing. I just, there's just some brands that I really fuck with, but I'm really a Prada guy. Prada, I like Laura Piano.
Ooh, of course you do.
I love Laura Piano. I don't like Brunello. I'm not
Really?
Brunello.
Really?
I'm not.
Interesting.
Sorry.
Yo, Brunello, if
do
you're
it.
listening,
You're
no
noticed.
notice.
Yeah, we don't wear Brunello.
Kucha
Nah,
nah.
I'm kidding. Kucha nah. Nah, we were Laura. Laura, you know why? Because
Why?
we're
Why?
a little thicker. We need that. You know?
Yeah.
It's a
How much-
lifestyle.
How much money, because we know that you have an extensive chrome collection, how much money do you think you spent on chrome hearts in your lifetime? 7 figures?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Not 7 figs.
At least 6.
6. Clearly, that's one piece.
Come on.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. High 6s.
High 6s.
Shouts to Christian. Shouts to Christian. Nah, they make me the dopest shit.
Yeah, what was it?
They always make me the most custom shit.
Sure.
I love it. To be honest, I don't flip everything.
Of course not.
That.
You're wearing
Trust
it
me,
right
I
now.
wear
It's too
it all
good.
day.
It's too good.
It's too good, and I like the people too much behind it.
Of course, man.
I know the family. I love them too much.
Is there something like, so the Starks family, the Chrome Hearts dynasty, like what's something about the Starks that might surprise people? Because they are like a pretty like mysterious
They're
bunch,
enigmatic, much like.
but they're
Fish
clearly
Money.
like a tight knit fucking clan.
They're really a good family.
Yeah,
Yeah. All the kids have like their heads on their shoulders.
sure.
Yeah.
The ones I've met. I think Christian is a sweet kid that's going to take it to the next level.
So you think it's in good hands with
Yeah,
the next
yeah.
generation?
Safe.
Oh, for sure. And I think Matty Boy's a genius too.
Right.
I think they're all, that team's only going up.
Sex.
And I have nothing more like,
Sex.
Yeah,
I'm
more sex.
I get more impressed by them every day.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're a fan. Like you're obviously family, like you said, but you're also a fan, right?
Yeah, I love seeing what they're doing.
Sure.
Not every piece is for me, remember,
Is that because you're a product guy and at the heart of Chrome Hearts, like it is product, right?
Yeah, like I'll like wear the carps with the metal because I think it's cool. I won't jump into so many crosses. Sometimes I'll wear leather pants with crosses because
Right.
like I respect I respect leather. You gotta remember
Craftsmanship.
I respect craftsmanship because
Right.
you gotta remember I worked in a brand in leather.
Yeah.
So I was going to
A leather
Italy.
mid.
I was literally at tanneries all the time.
Sure. You get
New
it.
York, Milan, everywhere because I was dealing with tanneries and buying leather for the leather goods for my Vinyl brand.
Right.
So I understand like
You know a good hide when you see one.
Yeah.
I know a good hide. I know the whole stuff about the alligator skins and the
Mhm.
CITES shipping. Like there's a lot of with exotic skins, there's tons
True
of stuff
exotic.
to do. Yeah, I was selling everything, exotic skins.
Fucking
and
smoking exotic,
Yeah.
selling exotic.
Smoking-
selling. Nah, I was selling the best
Buying
exotics.
exotic.
These we were making some of the most beautiful wallets, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
With factories in Italy that LVMH brands use, like really good quality. Like
Sure.
my hats, you got like these hats were amazing. People loved, And,
Butter
and I learned a
melting on the
lot, and I
dome
learned a
piece.
lot about also like production in Italy.
Of course.
Like having an agent there and having like really
Get Giuseppe on the horn.
yeah, it's like really being on calendar again out there. It's
Right.
very tough.
Yeah.
You have to be equipped for that.
What's your most like cherished chrome piece, like in your lifetime that you would never give up? Always make sure,
Chrome
like,
piece I'd never give up.
Yeah.
There's so many, but I think probably
what's one closest to your heart?
Some crazy ass accessory. A plunger.
Nah, probably this chair.
Oh, you got the chrome
I
chair.
have a
The
chrome
chrome
chair.
throne?
Sitting on chrome.
Sitting on the chrome throne.
Yeah, no, it's like it's an ebony chair.
Ooh.
The wood's insane. It's gorgeous.
Mm.
Hardware on it. It was probably the first or second made.
Damn.
Yeah.
So that shit is an artifact at this point.
Yeah, it's in my house. I love it. It converts into a step stool.
Fire.
So I
It's a transformer.
So like even like back then they were
Yo, I got a chrome heart squatty potty.
they were thinking utility back then. They're so
Right.
smart, you know?
Yeah.
But like,
My man's a fucking Autobot.
you know, like everything. I'm impressed with everyone right now.
Do you have any of the wild accessories? Do you like the pizza cutter or the plunger?
Do I keep that stuff?
Or do you have?
have
it?
any?
Yeah,
Like,
of course I have stuff like
You
that.
fucking cutting up dominoes with
No,
the Pro Hots
no,
pizza
no.
cutter? Like,
I'm not bougie. When I get to the crib, I'm not bougie.
what's your
He's got
favorite?
a Lucali with it, dude.
Yeah.
Come on,
Oh
no.
man,
Yeah.
Lucali's? Let's go to Lucali's.
Is that your favorite pizza spot? Are you like are you a gourmand?
Yeah,
What's
you,
up?
Are you a gourmand? Like you love fine wine and dining?
No,
no.
I actually am, but I don't really drink. I really drink just like fine wines.
Okay.
I don't really drink much alcohol. I smoke more.
Right.
Pick
I
your
just like to
poison.
be in control. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
And
Yeah.
It's just my vision.
Your vision is control.
Yeah, you got to know what you got to always
He
know what's
stays
going.
on the sticks.
You got to know
Right.
what's
Locked
going
in.
on, right?
Yeah.
You know, like I'm trading.
Sure.
I'm trading a lot all night too. You got to realize that. So these
Big
markets,
volume.
because it's always these future contracts. It all moves all night. The
Sure.
only hour that you get free is from 5 to 6.
I believe money doesn't sleep, dog.
Doesn't, and we're out there. So Claire doesn't sleep either.
Yeah, Claire don't sleep.
You know, if I have
Claire
to
got
go
insomnia.
if I have to go
Vamps
to
only.
Harlem to go drop off a hoodie to potentially get it to someone's XYZ, I'm gonna do it. You know why?
All hours.
Because I'm not gonna say no.
Sure.
And you know what? I'm gonna take it there.
You're like a
I'm
good
gonna
Greek
fucking-
diner, bro. You
I'm
don't
gonna
close.
I'm gonna go where I gotta go to get this to where I have to get it.
This man's open 24/7.
I'm not fucking around right now.
Right.
Like
Respect.
there's too much, you know, like
Too much at stake.
I got something here that's too special that it's just I'm just running this. We're gonna run this up,
Sure.
and we're gonna show you guys the best of the best,
Run it up.
and really show you the best like photography, the best like every part of it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna make you guys feel it and bet like more and more and more. Better content. You know, people love our skits. You're gonna start seeing funny stuff. You're gonna start seeing very funny stuff.
Well, that'll be refreshing because, like, honestly, too many of these brands just take themselves too
100%.
seriously. There's no humor in it, and it's like,
Listen, why? Like, we're the only brand really that's got a personality.
Sure.
yeah,
Talk to me. Who else is talking shit in New York?
Right. Well, us.
us.
Yeah, you guys
Us.
are talking shit, but I'm not really like the way I talk is like I'm having fun with it. Like, you know, like Fish. What team did we support? We did a basketball team. Yeah, we support some basketball team in Chelsea Piers.
You support the youth.
We support the youth. Every kid I buy
Clair
all the
Dream
drops.
Team?
Why not?
Yeah, dude.
Every kid should have that option.
Absolutely.
You know?
Who's your favorite? Because obviously you got the team here, but like, and we know that the network is your net worth, and it's going crazy. Like, who's your favorite rapper just to chill with? Whether it's at FlashDancers, whether it's like
Just in
getting
the stew?
having a slice.
Oh, shout out to Zona Man.
Shout out to Zona.
Shout out to Zona Man. That's
your
the
guy?
biggest. Yeah. That's my biggest. That's one of my close friends, Zona Man. Do you guys know him?
No. Tell us more about Zona, man.
A&R.
Yeah.
Big. He's part of FBG.
Okay.
Shout out to Future. All them guys.
Yeah.
Casino, Young Scooter.
Taliban.
Fuck with all those guys. Yeah, they're big Clair fans. They fucking show us love. But Zona Man, he's a special guy. You're gonna hear more and more about him because he's popping.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Let's fucking go.
he's
But yeah,
popping, man.
So you're on your A&R shit then, right now.
Me? Of course. I'm tired. I'm so tied into music from my best friends, from everyone. Some of my best friends, man, the
Right.
biggest stars in the
Sure.
world. You know?
you're A&Ring the homies.
You got a good ear.
Me? Yeah, plug people together all the time. But
Oh, yeah.
that's not.
Wait,
Nothing.
so whether you are like doing big things or just
Yeah.
doing the mundane every day, who's your favorite rapper to chill with?
To chill it?
Yeah.
There's some funny guys I really like to chill with.
Shout 'em all out,
It's
bro.
probably.
Leave no stone unturned.
I think
is it
Nav's
Kodak?
mad fun to chill with.
Nav, yeah.
Nav's
What do you
the-
guys do? You go like,
We just smoke and chill. He's
Okay.
cool. And you know, he loves the product. And I love people that really genuinely love the product.
Yeah.
And we talk about it. And he just like, you know,
That's your guy. The first brown boy to ever get it popping.
Yeah, no, yeah. I go to the studio with them in New York. You know, he's cool. He's a cool guy, you know?
yeah,
Could you get us Nav on the podcast? We love Nav.
I can text him.
fuck yeah.
Say less. We'll parlay.
Text
off
Drake and
mic.
then text him.
Yeah.
All right. So Nav, you love chilling with Nav. Who else?
I like chilling with ESTG.
Okay.
He's
Big
fun.
Clair head- big Clair-
He's funny.
big
He's very
Clairman.
funny. I like he's a big Clair head. Shout outs to Kentucky, Louisville. I like chilling with Babyface.
Ray?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's one of my
In Detroit?
He's one of my Detroit. I got a lot of love in.
We're talking to his team now, trying to get him.
Shout out to Chris Smokes.
Yeah.
You guys know
yeah.
Chris Smokes?
I mean, I'm familiar with his.
Shout out to
his
fucking
name.
shout out to Chris Smokes. Honestly, taught me a lot about resale and everything also.
Sure.
He's one of the biggest in the game, and he's also an entrepreneur. Shout outs to him.
You've had a lot of mentors. Do you see yourself as a mentor yourself, where you have like young fucking Jedis and you're their Yoda?
No.
No? Okay.
If I do, they're
Fuck
not.
these guys behind me.
Nobody. Everyone hates me. No,
Kidding.
listen. Of course, like people hit me all the time.
Each one teach one.
Yeah, listen. It's all like to help each other out because
And you dispense the game like you're not
100%. I'm gonna always tell them how I do it.
You don't
And
gatekeep.
why? For what?
Yeah, exactly.
You only
Like what?
gatekeep your lighter.
For real. In this office,
Yeah, lighters are the biggest.
lighters-
currency.
after 6 o'clock. And also, you have to smoke California weed in my office.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Humboldt only.
Humboldt County. Shouts to Humboldt. Shout out. There's a lot of funny shout outs.
Is that another-
a lot of people that help me,
Is that another indicator of recession if people just don't have their own lighters and they're just fucking mooching off everyone?
You know what?
Feels like it.
Feels a recession.
Broke
First it was a
bullshit.
pandemic, now it's a recession.
It was a pandemic, to be clear.
A pandemic right motherfucking up.
Who smokes the biggest gas of all the rappers you chill with?
Yeah.
And
Does
if you
anyone have any better gas than you?
I smoke more than all the rappers.
really? What's your monthly weed budget? Ballpark.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Wifey's not listening.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are we talking?
Wait,
7 figgies?
Nah, but we're buying Clair Farms.
For real? You're taking it back to the earth?
People are talking about doing
organic
a strain
Clair?
with me, but no, it's
Smoking on that Clair pack.
yeah. I'm about to have to do a deal. I'm fucking with you.
5 figures. 5 figures.
Yeah, for sure. It depends. It depends on where I'm at. If I'm traveling that month,
Sure.
you know, I usually smoke I'll buy like a half a pound and just smoke it, and it'll last.
Yeah. But no one,
I don't know exactly how long. Probably 3 weeks.
but no one comes close to you when it comes to the quality of the gasolina.
No. That's
You're
fine.
untouchable.
No. People smoke way more expensive weed than me.
Right. But not
But
As
the thing
much.
is, I burn through that biscotti. So I smoke that shit up.
He burns through biscottis like Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm burning through that shit.
like a
But,
California wildfire.
but you know what? Some of our best ideas have come when we've all sat in this room and smoked the fuck up. And
I'm sure.
that was
Of course.
$1 ideas coming from that.
Coming from those
Coming from-
$10,000 blunts.
Listen,
$10,000 blunt leads to $1 million idea.
Yeah,
That's
It's an investment. It's an investment. That's what it is.
weed.
Yeah.
It's on my rider at on every. I'm gonna send
You
you.
have
guys,
a rider?
I'm gonna send you guys.
Gonna invoice us.
Voice you guys.
Yo, dude, that'd be savage.
I want to ask about this ashy yet classy lifestyle, right? Which is one that I think is part of the Clair umbrella lifestyle and one that you definitely live. But Andrew Brooks, what are the keys to walking this fine line between the two extremes of ashy and classy?
The high low.
Listen,
If
it's
you will.
all about high low fashion. If you go to a store like one of these like brands and you wear a whole fucking jumpsuit of a brand, to me that's not you know,
It's
you got-
tasteless.
come on, that's you just buying the brand, right?
Yeah.
You got to be able to move like a garment that's not $800 with a cool pair of jeans and
Right.
if I'm wearing chromes, I'm not wearing it. It's not in your face, right?
Right.
Like, I'm
Subtle
like-
flex.
This is like I'm not even trying to flex. This is burnt holes here. Look, right
Yeah,
here.
every day.
To me, it's work pants.
It's lived in.
Like I wear
holes in
it.
Swiss
I don't know. I
cheese.
like brands like I like Elder Statesman
That good cashmere.
when they have that archive sale.
Shit is
There's a
pricey.
caveat there. Yeah.
No, I'm fucking with you. I love that brand. It's great.
Wait, so what are some rules? Give us some rules. Like we have.
Never get in the back of the Maybach if your asshole's not clean.
Oh, okay. About that shit. No. So listen.
Tips of the trade.
Wash your ass.
Tricks of the trade.
Listen. We stay clean. We try to keep the thing is ash is so messy, right? Ash just grows everywhere. You know.
It's like a fungus.
And to me, you know, sometimes I don't mind a little ash on my denim.
On the fit?
Yeah,
Right.
a little fit. Gives me a
Accoutrement.
little yeah, but like,
Yeah.
you know, now that I'm a little older, I gotta stop that. You know.
Says who? Wifey?
No.
Who's telling you to stop? That's you.
know, no, but you know, it is me. That's
Let him
why.
cook.
That's why I
Yeah.
patch up. You know, my shirt.
Let him ash.
Listen, that's why I do it, but I'm definitely not like a messy person. I just more dress a little more like shaggy.
Shaggy.
Yeah, but like
Sloppy chic.
Sloppy chic. I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
I'm in my office. I'm wearing my own brand. Who am I showing off to?
Yeah.
When I go to dinners,
Covered in your own
who am I
shit.
showing off to? What do I care?
Right.
Why am I going to go spend all this
You're
money?
comfortable in
Yeah,
your
I'm
own
wearing my
skin.
own. I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
That's what a Claire's about, being comfortable.
Sure.
You don't have to wear a $2,000 pair of denims to make you feel comfortable. And a lot of these people do, you know?
Yeah, like Lawrence in the Bottega denim right now.
Okay.
Are you
get off
comfortable?
my dick, dog.
Oh, you wearing those Bottegas?
Of course,
Oh, you
come
spending
on now.
money on denim?
I got him at the outlet.
Should have hit me. You should have hit me up.
Woodbury Commons.
Should have hit me. I had that for the low.
Woo!
Nah, I'm playing.
But okay, so it's like, don't just buy the name, like
Right.
actually care about what you're putting on your body, what you're putting in your body, whether
sure.
it's the weed,
For
the
sure.
food, the wine,
Scotty.
the biscotti.
Yeah, the biscotti. I think it's, it's about, like, to be honest, I eat every day a chopped salad from Chopped.
Okay.
Fire.
Jacob,
Nice.
would you attest to that?
Every day.
Every
What's
day.
the chopped order?
Oh my God. I literally leave the office 30 minutes.
Someone ate
Where
your
is
salad?
she? Bring her in here for a second. I want to talk about this for a second.
Someone-
Wait, what's the order? What's the chopped order?
Chopped order. It's like egg whites, Parmesan, chopped
Parmesan,
up,
obviously.
chopped finely.
Okay.
Chickpeas. Damn. Let's see what it is.
It's a good fucking order. How many
good
chop?
Oh, like, it's a good
How many
chop.
shot points you have?
Yeah, dude.
Do you keep the points on the app?
Do it on Postmates.
Oh man, you got to get that chop app.
You're
Why?
leaving points on the board.
Okay, so apparently you ate his salad. Is that what happened?
Why'd you do that?
Why do you eat a salad?
Well, so Andrew has a habit of just like ordering food to the office and then dipping, and he will like order really good food, and I'm like,
Chopped is good. Okay.
let me tell you, this
Fresh.
salad,
Yo, how good is it?
I was not expecting like anything big, and I took that first bite, and he really knows how to chop up a salad.
Clair
Yo, listen,
signature.
I got the order right here. It's
Okay, let's
it's
hear it.
balsamic vinaigrette, light, mixed in, chopped lettuce blend, grilled chicken, aged Parmesan, obviously, roasted sweet potatoes, chickpeas, corn, cage-free eggs, and edamame, finely chopped.
Damn. You
You
got
have to get that
eggs?
if you get that finely chopped, it hits so great.
Is this now your go-to chopped order?
Yeah. Have you
I
been
mean-
converted?
Like, he's the biggest. So.
yo, why am I the biggest?
Andrew, you are the pharaoh of the flex, right? You do it in the
Subtle.
well. I'm so gonna say you do it in the
Subtle.
right way. What are some whack methods of flexing you see people doing out there all the time that you think needs to immediately come to an end?
I think what's whack is when they're flexing. Like, I think a whack flex is like when it's like hard to explain. Like,
When they're doing too much.
It's like they're
someone-
or-
when they're
you're
doing too
much
little.
to a point where like, yo, like, why are you doing that much? You don't need to be doing that much.
Why?
Like a weird flex is like, like showing like, if it like, I don't post my chain every day. I don't post like this
Right.
shit. I don't give a shit. This is not my life. Like, I'm not building a brand around that stuff. Like, I'm
Right.
not building around about the flex.
Yeah.
The flex is fun.
Yeah.
The flex gives them a laugh. That's the the character.
The flex is that you're having fun.
Yeah, the flex. So like when I see bad flexes is when I see people just like walking into cars and like getting in pictures, taking like of them like walking in like a suit or
They're
something.
trying
like that.
mad hard.
So, like when you try too hard, like you don't have to these
Right.
days.
When you try hard, that's when you die
I
hard.
mean, listen, like when you got a guy, right? Like people buy like expensive watches to flex, right?
Sure.
And they're like, they're like not cool people, but they need a flex play.
Yeah.
Right.
Or they'll buy an NFT.
They need something to make
flex.
up for other.
If I see another
deficiencies.
NFT, like 2 years ago, if I saw another NFT on the screen as a flex, like get out of here with that. That's a corny flex.
Right,
to me,
right, for sure.
As a commodities trader, were you ever seduced by NFTs? Were you just
Of course,
immediately just like,
I own an 8.
yeah?
I own a gray one.
How are those doing for
Yeah.
you?
I got my ape coin. No,
I got me some bathing apes.
Yeah.
but I didn't touch that much to be honest with you.
All right, you mentioned the Maybach. What's the next whip that you're eyeing? It's time to level up. And we all know the fucking Maybach.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch me when I was in Miami?
Yeah.
Did you see
Where were
me
you in?
In Barney?
In Marnie?
No, Barney.
No.
That was that Cullinan with the purple interior guts.
Ooh,
Okay. Is that next?
the Cullinan when things get rough.
I also have, it's not just the I have an Escalade also that we rock.
Okay.
Well, we keep that more
That's the
for
fleet.
like it's the fleet, but that's more for the company
That's the
internal
airship.
to like let them like if we need to move products
Sure.
around.
Right.
We have warehouses over here in Jersey,
That's what we were pushing in LA.
XYZ. I love the Escalade's great.
Okay.
I just don't like the connection. Like I like the European connection for music, so you don't have to do that whole thing. It's a weird little thing like I like. But
It's a first world problem.
no, I love everything.
So
Listen,
the Cullinan is what you're eyeing next. That's the
Cullinan, I'm thinking about it, but I think it's too wide for the city.
oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
literally too big.
It's
for
too
these
big.
streets.
Yeah, I think that I'm really
But the
happy.
Maybach is a big body too. That's just
Yeah, but
long.
you
It's just a
move-
boat to a yacht.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, yo, it's just so easy. It's literally the most fun car.
Right.
It's so easy to move around. It's a great New York City whip.
Mm. Noted.
I lived in Miami for a year. I didn't tell you guys about that.
What were you pushing down there? Well, you besides not.
I was pushing.
Africa.
I was pushing the 16 range because I kept all my cars up in New York.
Okay.
Because I was up and down.
Yeah.
Not by
North
coast.
south.
North to south a lot.
Snowbird.
Yeah.
I realized Miami was not the spot for me.
Oh,
You're
yeah?
not a
What-
fan?
What made you realize that?
I bought it like when I was doing all that trading.
Yeah.
I bought a place in Miami and I loved it because I grew up going to college there. But COVID was a lot of fun. But not COVID was not
Right, because they
a lot
didn't
of fun.
have COVID there,
Yeah, it didn't exist. But I thought my output wasn't great there.
Were you having too
And
much fun?
It's just it wasn't like I didn't have the structure of being with my guys and being
Right.
around during
You need to
the
be
time
home
when-
base.
You need an office.
So I actually got a Miami office. It was the
fire.
funniest office you've ever seen. Extremely cheap. It's fun. It was I paid like 3-4K for it on top of like ZZ's, right? And then I find out that who took it next, Dior is spending like 12K for it.
Damn.
They got finessed.
It got flipped.
I blazed that place apart, but I had everyone in there. It was great. But
Kim Jones doesn't know what's gonna hit him, dude.
Oh yeah, that was a funny office. But I realized that New York was where I needed to build this brand.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
It's a New
that's-
York brand. That makes
It's a New
sense.
York brand, so you have to really start with the flagship and go global from here. And what we do is we test markets, we use pop-ups, and those things are really, they're resonating. I think they're really resonating. I think when you go to LA and you sell a ton of stuff, you're realizing, wow, that's a huge market for us. LA is huge for us right now.
That's why we can't fucking wait for the next pop up.
Yeah, dude.
LA, wait, you're in LA?
No, we're here.
It can be though.
When are you based? Well, you guys are always on like PJs. Where are you guys going?
We're always at
Bro, what?
You guys are
No, we're
in
in
PJs.
we're in-
You guys are always in like Europe and shit. Like,
We're in Europe.
We're in
what's
P.
going on? You guys are going off right now.
We're in PE, bro. Premium economy.
Yeah.
I want to sign you guys.
To Clair Records, dude.
Wait for that. Trust me.
Sinclair
that's gonna be
Studios.
exotic.
Okay, we mentioned the whips, but also another thing that I believe you're a fan of, watches. What's the watch rotation looking like these days?
You got to be careful in the watch world, right?
Okay.
I love watches, but I'm also, you gotta realize right now. And I was explaining this to my friend. So like I've been into watches for like 20 years. That's how I have relations with like AP
I
and
knew
all
this.
them.
Yeah.
So I was there when you were paying 30% discount
Yeah.
for a fucking new watch. You remember those days?
I know.
You don't, but I do.
They're
right?
above my pay grade. Even
But I'm
then.
saying like even like a $10,000 watch, you're getting it for 65.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like there was deals for Rolexes and stuff like that.
Sure,
Now what happened was pandemic hit, right? There was not enough product out there. So all that money was into the market, and all of a sudden the Bitcoin boys and everything
Sure.
like that, it kind of made the market go
The
to
damn
another
apes got a
level.
hold of the fucking timepieces.
I was seeing watches literally, they were jumping on everything. I was seeing watches like at some point I was trading watches.
Shit.
I was like, fuck this. I don't want this anymore. I made 150,000 on this
Right.
ceramic. I don't even want it. I get rid of it.
Right.
And I was buying and selling. You know.
Well, so what do you have you kept? What's in the rotation right now? Besides the AP perpetual calendar.
I have a lot. I have a Richie, Philippe Mancini,
Wait, what's the color band on the Richie?
black.
Ooh, tasteful.
Very tasteful. I bought that actually I bought that in 2018.
God damn.
Before like all that Richie talk.
Sure.
That Richie talk.
I have a bunch of Daytonas. I have the new Paddock, the gold 50. What's the new gold? Whatever the new thin gold one I just picked up.
A Nautilus?
The Nautilus, yeah, because prices
You're
are
still
low.
a fan. You're still acquiring
Yeah,
and building
I
out
mean,
the collection.
I know these guys. I know Francois from AP. I know. I know. I know these
Good
guys.
memoir title.
I said with. I watched.
He was that asshole bouncer in Miami.
I remember him 10 years ago living in New York.
Yeah.
So I remember watching these grands. Shout out to Material Good. Those are my guys over there. They have a store.
Yeah.
You guys should go there and check it out.
It's like 2 blocks down.
Yeah, no,
one of
iconic.
they're some of my best friends.
Yeah.
And they own that store, and they were, Rob Ronan, shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the original sales team for AP in America.
Right.
That brand, blew up.
Sure.
He helped blow it up in America. And now that brand's a monster. But I remember watching that brand grow too.
Yeah.
You
were there. You was there.
I was
Invested.
watching it.
You're the one who watches The Watchmen.
Yeah. But you watch and you see what's hot.
Yeah. Sure.
Right now, what's hot? To be honest, shadily, I think Vashrin's coming back.
Oh, word? You're going to make a call right now. You're calling your own shot.
No, I don't. Everyone's gonna laugh on anyone in the watch industry is gonna laugh on it. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not really. I'm happy with my collection. I probably have about 8 to 10 watches that I really fuck with. Nothing some crazy,
Classics.
some not. Some things like leather band stuff. My next thing I'm really into is more leather band stuff.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah,
The leather
different.
man.
Yeah, I don't like it because it gets dirty.
Sure.
But
Got to clean it.
yeah, I'm getting off more low key vibes. I used to be into the ceramics.
Of course.
I broke a ceramic. They told me it's 17,000 to fix it, so I never bought a
How'd you break the
ceramic watch
ceramic?
again. Because remember I told you I'm a little rough around the edges.
Speaking of which, Andrew, I want to bring us into the next segment of the podcast, which is Deadass.
Sucking and fucking.
Meats and cheeks.
Sex and dating.
Deadass. Congrats on the recent engagement.
Congratulations, broski.
Appreciate that.
How did the proposal go down with wifey?
We were in Como, and I was we were at the hotel, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, come over here. Do me a favor. I gotta go grab weed from my friend, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
before we
From
go
Giuseppe.
on the boat, right?
Yeah.
Before we go on the boat, let's. And then I was like, oh, it's behind the tree, where I got to go get weed to meet the guys.
It was a ruse.
And after that, I was like, we married. It was like a joke about weed, and it was really just her, and she said yes.
Nice.
Thank God.
I think.
Was there weed? Did you get the weed though?
Nah, it was just a joke. It was just to because obviously
course,
when
just
I go to a new town, I need.
I'm gonna ask you a very offensive question. Were you high when you proposed?
No.
Okay. Respect.
I was very
Clair heart.
emotional.
Can't
yeah.
lose.
When I personally, I'm the type of guy that can go travel, not smoke weed.
Oh
for 2
shit!
weeks.
You take a little break.
It's very weird, but I could do it.
Bro,
I
what's
was
that?
just in Costa Rica, barely smoked.
That Claire wedding is going to be the fucking event of the year.
dude.
Sure.
Are you going to wear a Claire tux or do you have you thought about that?
There's so many people. I mean, listen, everyone, I'm a big fan of couture.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of couture, avant-garde to couture stuff.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm speaking to some labels about creating some after-party looks for me.
Ooh, oh,
After party looks
multiple.
Yeah,
Plural.
multiples, yes. So,
We talking to Prada? Talking mute?
I'm more talking to, my Chrome family.
Okay.
Keep it in the family, but you never know.
Full leather.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Damn, you're gonna be
Fuck
sous
yeah,
vide on the dance
Nah.
Get a chrome altar.
That maybe nah.
floor. Chrome wedding rings.
Yeah, to be honest, man, these guys are the best guys too. I wish, I want to introduce you guys to them.
Please.
They'll probably never do your podcast because they don't talk to anybody. But
I think I asked Maddie.
But Claire.
Maddie's honestly the sweetest guy.
Yeah.
and he's really someone special.
He likes our memes.
We've heard good things.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
Mm.
He's
Sex.
Yeah.
what about
Andrew,
it?
if a guy wears Sinclair head to toe on the first date,
They're fucking
they're fucking these
Yeah.
beating cheeks immediately.
100%. This brand is
Not
the
even a
hottest
question.
brand out. I'm not. What are we talking?
Also, it's kind of a statement to show up in the sweatsuit, right?
Yeah.
If that's what you're
Because
doing.
you can't get it.
Just can't get it.
That's also true.
Yeah, don't go on a first date until Sinclair's back for sale.
Yeah, for real.
Andrew, gotta ask you a question that we ask every guest, and I'm so interested in hearing your answer. How much money do you make?
My accountants won't let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Off the record.
Do your accountants tell you what you make? Are they?
My accountants won't let me text me that.
What do you okay, besides weed and clothes,
And
what do you
watches.
like to, and watches
And cars.
and cars and super premium 93 plus gasoline? What do you like to spend your hard-earned money on?
Fashion.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
okay.
just clothes.
That's
I love fashion.
How big is your
you
how
have a
big is
passion
your
for fashion?
how big is your closet space?
Tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
have a unit,
Because
like
I'm
storage
always
unit?
getting rid of it. When I only wear if it's new season.
It's a rotating door.
It's a rotating door.
Who has more clothes? You or wifey?
Me.
Okay.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome, brother.
Yeah. No, she's like she's drippy, but like I'm more like into it, you know?
This
You're
is
a
your
fan.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more like into, you know, like I sit in stores and I watch, look at silhouettes, go to Celine and some of my favorite brands, and and I watch it and I look at like, you know, their logos and I look at things like that and other plays and it's a
What's-
passion of mine.
Student of the game.
Yeah,
What's the biggest bag you've ever blown like on one shopping spree in a single day?
I wanna know
40K.
this. Oh yeah. Oh, you knew off top. Where was that? Prada?
No, I bought it at Dior during that Dior Jordan drop.
Oh, you got some pairs?
I got some pairs, but I also like someone at the time I was doing a lot of resale. So someone was telling me that there was something going on with that if you can get it early, and I had an opportunity to. So
So it's a business. It was a business transaction.
Okay, so
Yeah.
40K went out the door, but then some might have come. back
it
in.
wasn't the best. It wasn't. Yeah, it was okay.
All right.
right. Not a waste of money. You didn't
Win
lose
some, you
money.
lose some.
Yeah, no, but it was also like now I wanted some of that shit
Yeah.
to own, you know.
That's fair.
But I've also done, 25 packs here, 20 packs,
Sure.
10 packs. I don't
Something
go crazy. I do more like I'll go more and hit like a 5-pack and then go like one time with a 60
Sure,
pack, you know?
sure.
But you're doing a 12.
volume
You're
shooter.
doing a 12 piece
Yes.
5-pack pretty often.
The thing is, I work in I live and work in Soho, so there's too much.
I know.
It's
Surrounded
like
by
I'm
it.
addicted to
You're too
this.
tempted.
You're
Prada's
junkie
so
and a
close
crack
away.
den.
Yeah.
Prada's too close. Rick Owens too close.
All the
I really got to get to Fabergé. I'm trying to go hit that.
Try to get a.
Yeah,
Eggs are very expensive right now.
To be honest with you, I'm very interested in this Fabergé egg story, and I'm like considering buying a egg.
what
necklace.
do they cost at retail these days?
No, the egg necklaces.
Okay.
I think they're cute. But I think that brand's like it's like an
Fabergé's next up.
that's like a sick ass brand.
Sure.
You know,
For like 200 years.
it's like a vintage brand. Like someone should go take that and go play with it more. Right? Put some leather eggs or something. No, I'm just playing around with that.
Maybe we'll make
I
some
like
Fabergé
we're
merch.
talking a lot about Fabergé, right, Jacob? Jacob, yo, Jacob, say what up.
What's up, Jacob?
Is there more
Fabergé
money?
Fucking fellowship.
Yeah. Fabergé fella. Is there more money to be made in clothing or commodities trading? In your expert
Clothing.
opinion on both
Esteemed
clothing?
opinion.
I mean,
Clothing the freshest.
clothing. I mean, we're running it up. We like. I'm not. I don't want to be obnoxious, but like, we're in a great place, and if we stay consistent, we're gonna have a serious situation.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
But commodities, man, that shit.
Okay.
So commodities is very, like it's a volatile. It could be quiet for 2-3 years, and then you can have
Sure.
an amazing year. You know what I'm saying? So it's very this
Dizzying
brand.
highs, terrifying
Yeah.
lows. as they
So
say.
it's exactly. It's fun to have a tangible brand that's really gonna
Let me ask you
live
this,
for a long time.
Andrew.
Yeah.
What would be your number one tip for somebody listening who wants to get into trading gold? I know you're gold finger over here. What would be your number one
Gold
piece of
finger. I would say.
I love gold.
I would say probably watch the markets for at least 3 to 6 months.
before investing?
Yeah, and understand how volatile it is, because people don't realize like this trading life, it's all about current events. And if you're not aware and you're not up, you miss things so quick.
Sure.
And shout out to Bill Baruch, shout out to Blue Line Futures. We made licks together. We made a lot of licks together, me and Blue Line, based out in Chicago. He always sends me good meat during the holidays.
Okay.
Shout him out.
Actually, cut that out. That sounds weird.
The
right, so
sausage king of
Shout
Chicago.
outs to commodities though.
Just as a
Shout
concept
outs to
generally.
commodities.
All my
It's
gold
fucking
heads.
dope.
Yeah,
all my
dude.
futures.
and don't be fooled. Like I would also, you know, when I would go sell a chrome, I'd go buy a Jordan PE. Just, you know, I would move my collection around. I'd go have fun with it.
Be fluid. Be like water.
Yeah.
Exactly. I had crazy P1 PEs. You know.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I like PEs.
That's another commodity in and of itself, right? Rare
Exactly.
sneakers.
That's why I also believe, like, in the beginning of the company, it was like, if you could sell a stock, you could sell a sneaker,
Sure.
right?
the Wolf of John Street over
To
here.
be honest, buy low, sell high, right?
Yeah, right.
It's pretty easy.
Think about
Yeah.
it.
Pretty easy.
It's
It doesn't
very
take
simple.
a fucking genius to figure it out.
And, you know, like it's just buy low, sell high.
All
and
day.
that was like my whole concept. Even that's what Sigma's going to talk. You're going to listen to that too in Sigma, if I let you.
Well, Andrew, we want to thank you for letting
Yeah, dude.
us into your office space, into Sinclair Global. Clearly, the brand, yourself, the whole team are doing fucking incredible. That being said, we would love to offer up some constructive criticism. Take it or leave it. Just like a bit of an outsider's perspective. You know, we're recent fans of the brand and the man behind the brand. But
Tell me, I love that.
I'll go first. This isn't really constructive criticism. It's more of a favor. Can we just go through the Sinclair phone and tap in your Rolodex and ask them to come on the podcast?
Phone one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Who do you think would be good? We threw out Nav, Babyface Ray. Who do you think would fucking crush on the podcast? That you could finesse, that you could link us with?
That I could link you with?
Yeah, who do you think?
Drake.
Drizzy?
Yeah.
Kodak Black. Oh my God, my dream guest.
I think, you know what? Let me think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a couple people, maybe,
All right, we'll start the
maybe
group
some
chat
of my
shortly.
jewelers, maybe
Ooh,
some. Maybe,
Eliante? For sure.
I got to talk to my friends, see if they're interested.
Sure,
Yeah.
of course.
Some
Obviously.
people are very private, so you have to respect
course.
that.
Absolutely.
But let me talk to some people.
Okay.
that
Maybe
would
get some
potentially
TF
be
pendants,
interested.
some TF charms.
But
Yo. Bust down TF.
what about have you guys spoken to Mark Shammy?
Oh, from the M Jewelers.
Yeah,
They them jewelers.
I would definitely speak to him. He's
All right.
one of my good
Your
friends,
peoples? Okay.
and I could definitely.
So we'll
connect that.
I'll get the face ID later and I'll just go through the contacts.
Jacob, you think that's a smart play?
Yeah.
I think he's
agreeing,
definitely-
nodding in agreement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fish
agrees.
You agree? Shammy, I could see Shammy doing great with this, right?
All right.
I think
All right.
I think Mark Shammy's a great guy.
Shout out Mark.
I think he could also. What about Danielle Guzia, his
Mrs. Shammy.
Mrs. Shammy? Yeah, his
Done.
girl.
Done.
Say less.
Also, Ice.
Ooh.
Mm.
Mr. Pick.
Yeah. No cap.
Yeah.
There's no cap. I don't know if he'll do it.
Yeah.
Pete.
Certain
Petey?
things are better left unsaid.
PDD.
Leave it at that.
You should do Giuseppe from Bar Pity.
Yeah.
She said,
You should. Have you done Zach from Lucien?
Oh,
No, we
Big
haven't.
Zach.
Yeah, listen, I'm about to be there later tonight, so
Yeah.
I'll pitch.
Send him my regards.
You know.
We'll have to
Is there a
talk,
picture of you on the wall?
we'll have to talk to
You know,
Caitlin Phillips about that one.
his price is up though. You know that collabo with what brand?
With Burberry?
Burberry.
Burt.
But you know,
He got Tishy before he got the boot.
Yeah.
Andrew,
yeah.
now that we've been on the pod,
Mhm.
have you thought about potentially decking out the goddamn motherfucking boys in
Street
Clair and Chrome? You pick us up in the Maybach. You take us to FlashDancers, and we have a fucking night, dog.
What was it? 30K? 30K was the record? We're breaking that.
Yeah,
Obviously,
we're breaking that, dude.
We'll contribute like
Numbers on the board.
$100 each.
Yeah.
$100 is
We
fine.
got the corporate card. That could take a little bit of a beating.
Yeah.
Let's beat it up.
Overdraft fee.
Yeah.
On Deckington.
Yeah, you already know.
I think you know, right when you guys leave this interview, you'll be we'll have 2 shopping bags with your names on it.
Oh, damn.
It's fucking
With a
dope.
Maybach driving you back to headquarters.
to James's apartment.
Yeah. To Throwing Fit Studios. Andrew, thank you for coming on.
appreciate you,
I just
dude.
want to say
Only
thank you.
podcast-
I just
Yo.
want to say also thank you to all my to the Clair Army. You know,
Bro,
like,
yeah.
Claire,
Clair Army is what we
Army,
keep, what
better
we
yet,
do
the
this
Navy.
for.
I was going to ask, what do you want to
fans,
shout
you know?
out? What do you want to shout out? What do you want to
shout out
plug?
Really, all just the people that really support us. You know,
Yeah.
like, we do it all for you.
The constituents of
honest with you.
Sin City.
We do it all for you, but we really do.
I
Or
really
that's
do.
what I really
Where can
do.
the kids follow you? I know you have a popping Twitter account. Jake sent that through. There's some bars in there.
Yeah.
Like
Which
I
one?
feed all my ops lobster.
Yeah. Nick Game was a movie. Nick game went viral.
Did you see what I put up today?
No,
What did he put up today?
You see that one? I did a good
Bars?
one today.
You did?
I posted it, I think. I said I'm on your favorite brand's mood board.
Ooh, damn, dog.
You like that?
Flicked up courtside next to Spike Lee.
So it's
Or what was it? My ops must be from Arkansas. The way they rock, the way they wear these little rocks. What
Yeah, that was a fucking bar.
that
That was a bar.
was a banger, dude. Yeah.
That's a good one, right? It's easy, Twitter. It's easy to just like, oh, boom, I got it.
Yeah,
Boom,
it's
know?
sure.
Crazy. All right, Andrew. Thank you for coming on.
Oh
to
no,
Another
what's the
Podcast
Instagram?
Matters.
What's the
Yeah. Where do they follow?
What's on IG?
You don't have to follow the personal.
No?
Follow the
a good follow.
global.
The global's the one.
The global's the one. Global, I'm giving you that sauce.
Global's the biggest.
The biggest.
Global's that biggest. And honestly, 2023,
Yeah.
it's Jordan year. You know what that means? Turn
Greatness.
the fuck up. And it's going to get crazier.
All right,
Wait on
well,
it.
Thank you so much, bro.
Andrew, thank
we
you, bro.
appreciate your time, dog.
Chef, take us out.
Thank you, boys.